Hey everybody, Gamer Edie and Gray Block, Nick DiNicola. We're at PAX 2. Oh man, this is just sucky in the beginning. Wow. Okay, let's try that. I know. I'm so done. Let's try that over.
Like, hey, we're here at PAX. You know what? Fuck it. I'm cool. I don't care anymore. I give up. The movie hasn't even begun, and I already give up. Boston has defeated me.
Fuck Boston. Alright, so let's try that again. Take 2. Hi everybody, this is Gamer Edie Sellers. I'm here with Nick DiNicola, the Gray Block, and we are at PAX East 2013. We have made our first assault on PAX. Oh. Thank you. And we're just about to get seated for lunch, so you can go right this way with us. So yeah, we just did our first assault on the PAX floor. Got our badges, checked into our room, had a quick nap.
Someone right over and
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Which side?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
So, picked up our badges. So we checked into our room. All the luck that we had that was like here early on because we got this flight that we didn't think we were going to get. Pretty much used up all our luck.
Special early flight.
The special early flight that ended up being alright, so our luck started to really wane when we checked into the room.
No, I'd say first it was your bag.
Oh, that's right. First my bag was delayed by an hour because it was checked into the wrong flight.
What would you say it was when we missed the flight because we were eating?
When we missed the flight when we were eating, that's kind of started.
So basically, as soon as we stepped off the
right,
plane.
pretty much as soon as we stepped off the plane, then the luck started to turn bad. So we missed the first flight, which kind of sucked. And then our bag didn't make the first flight, so I had to wait an hour for the flight to come back in. And then we got a cab to the hotel, and as soon as they pulled up, I'm like, "Are you sure this is the place? Are you sure?" Hey.
My name is Janine. I'll be taking care of you today.
Okay. Do you have bass?
No. Oh. Sorry. Yeah.
Cannot find freaking bass anywhere. Oh, beer list. There it is. You have banana bread beer? No, I don't.
It's actually really good for those that like flavored beer.
Beer is more. Some beers are becoming more and more like wine coolers. It's like at a certain point, just stop calling it beer. Okay, we call that soda. And then at a certain point with sodas, it's so sweet we call it candy.
I think that's what Coke should be named.
Exactly, it's just candy at this point.
Sugar in the can.
Liquid candy. What's the beer of the month?
Victory Prima Pills.
Trying to find. I will take the Prima Pills.
All right.
Yeah.
All the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Really? You came 3,000 miles to get a beer that is made in your hometown?
I know it's good. What would you recommend?
Well, if you are going for the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, why don't you do the Pale Ale from Nantucket, which is the Cisco Wellsdale?
Okay.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Might not be as good as Sierra Nevada, but you know.
You never know. May as well.
So you guys want water?
Yes, please, water.
Yep. And you wanted the Prima Pills, right?
Right. Thank you. All right, so we got the room. We get to the room, and the hotel looks weird to me. And I'm like, "Are you sure this is the hotel?" And I double check it, triple check it. So we get in the hotel, and it still looks weird because I'm thinking that this is the hotel that we stayed at 2 years ago. And we get to so we're supposed to have a suite, which I was under the impression that it had 2 beds in it, and it would have been like 2 separate rooms with a common meeting area in the center. No, it is not. It is a room that is not much nicer than the room we had 2 years ago at this hotel, or what I thought was this hotel. So we have to get a rollaway bed, and Nick and we're all going to be sleeping in the same room, which is so not my style, but oh well. I can't believe I spent that much money for a room that I'm sharing with a bunch of people. So then we just say, okay, we got to get our badges. We know that the place is right across the street because this is the hotel that we stayed at before. And we spend a lot of time wandering around the hotel looking for that walkway, the footpath that we were telling. Gully's like, the place is a long way away. Google says the place is a long way away. I'm like, no, it's right across the path. I don't know what Google's talking about. Yeah, it's not that hotel. So we realized that I had booked the wrong hotel somehow. I booked the wrong hotel. Yeah, so it is actually a good walk away. Fairly good walk. We'll probably be cabbing it over in the morning, I think.
Yeah.
And so, and I know that Gully's going to be so not happy about this. So not happy. But you know, it is what it is. I'll buy the cab fare. It's my bad. I'll buy the cab fare. So then we get our badges and we start looking through what we call the glass walkway that they have that goes across, so we kind of can plan out our day. And then we get yelled at by somebody from PAX who says, "You're not supposed to be in here." We're like, yeah, but we're not going to talk about it. I just need to plan my day for media hour. How do you expect me to plan my day for media hour when I can't see what's here?
Yeah. Especially when it's the first day.
And it's the first day. I'm in media, and I understand. I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not breaking any, confidentiality. I'm going to look to see what's there, and we'll talk about it tomorrow morning. I am facilitating you. But no. So now it has ended up with us getting our first, real, food. Not, walk through a line, pay for it at the end, meal. Since this is the first meal I've had in 2 days, because breakfast was all I ate before I got on the plane was a piece of French bread with spiced tomatoes on it, a little bit of olive oil. That's what I have for breakfast. I didn't have lunch, and then dinner it was there was no chance. So I've been eating crazy stuff. And just the thing I want to put on a stomach that has been empty for about 16 hours is a very large pint of beer.
Yeah. Common sense.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Eating, just drinking.
Oh, no, we're eating too.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want? Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, take your time.
All right,
Whenever
thank you.
you're ready, just let me know.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea what you're getting?
I don't know. I mean, I should get the pear and goat cheese salad, but that's not going to happen. But if I eat too much, I'm just going to want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't do that just yet.
But I am really goddamn hungry. And it's such a late lunch right now, it's practically dinner.
What time is it?
It's 3. What time is it? What time is it? It's 4.
4. Man, it is weirdly early.
It's because our body's saying it's 1.
Yeah.
It's not 1, it's 4. That's why you can't go to sleep. We can't sleep right now, because if we go to sleep, we'll wake up at 9 o'clock at night.
Don't sleep, Freddy will get you.
Exactly. Pretty much.
Most of the good stuff looks like in the appetizers.
Want to just order a bunch of appetizers?
Yeah. Soft shell tacos look good. Calamari. Leftover pizza.
This will be the first calamari I've heard. Did you ever hear about that NPR story about bung?
Bung?
Bung.
Bung.
Bung. B-U-N-G. Bung. Pig bung.
No.
Okay.
Do I want to hear about this just before eating?
No, not before eating calamari.
So you're totally going to tell me, aren't you?
No.
Okay. That's probably good. Thank you.
But any of you listeners, if you've got your browser up, look up NPR. It was on This American Life, and it was a story about pig bung, B-U-N-G, and calamari. And it is a very long piece because it's the full 1 hour of This American Life. So it was one story of this guy investigating.
See, I really like calamari.
I love calamari, but this guy was investigating because he'd heard a rumor that somebody had said that they had something called imitation calamari, which was pig bung.
What is bung?
Never heard of something called a bung?
Not in an official sense?
Yes.
Like,
in the unofficial sense, that is what that part of a pig is. When a pig is slaughtered, and...
Okay, wait, actually, if it's part of the pig, it's not what I'm thinking, which is good. That makes it far better than what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
Shit.
No.
Literal pig shit.
No, but you're close. That's not your bung.
Oh, just pig ass.
It is the anus of the sheep. It's an area of about 8 or 9 inches. Because you know when you slaughter pigs, every part of a pig gets used.
Yeah.
Every part.
See, I'm kind of okay with that as long as I'm still eating. Well, not under the guise of calamari. Obviously.
Exactly, and that's what was the thing, was whether this is true. And this guy absolutely went to all depths to see whether pig bung was being used as imitation calamari, or even labeled as calamari. Not only whether it was happening, the possibility of it happening, the likelihood of it's happening, the ramifications of it happening, but also the logic of whether it could happen.
Yeah. So I'm okay with eating a pig's bum.
But you need to know that it's bung.
Yeah. I don't want to pass off to something else.
Yeah. All right.
I don't want people telling me my horse meat is cow.
Like staring at it.
But you don't mind eating horse.
No.
I understand that. Okay, so we're at the grilled soft shell tacos.
Yeah, those look. I'm kind of really interested in those.
Okay, calamari.
I'll probably get the tacos because I don't want to eat a whole meal just yet.
No. Oh, the pan-seared crab cakes sounded good until I heard dried apricots and raisins and almonds. It just sounds right. Wrong. And then beer battered chicken tenders.
That's always tasty.
And then maybe a salad. Like one salad, we'll share it. So that way we can get like something remotely healthy.
Yes. Mom.
Shut up. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do like a... Yeah, we'll do green salad. We'll do the... Oh, let's just live and go. How do you feel about pear and goat cheese salad? Split it. I like eating with you as opposed to my husband. My husband is so damn picky about food. He'd be like pear and goat cheese. No! I don't eat goat cheese. What?
Well, I'm usually picky about most foods and things. Like I would never eat dried apricots or raisins.
It's
I'd probably
delicious.
just pick those out of the crab cakes.
Yeah.
Like a neurotic guy, but goat cheese. I got nothing against goat cheese.
All right, we need to have a toast. What kind of toast can banish bad luck? Because we really need to have this happen now. Oh, hey, Dave's listening. Hey, Dave.
Did he hear the...
I don't know if he heard the earlier part, but he said cool. So I don't know. No, that was just a seconds ago. Oh.
So
hey, look.
Didn't.
Okay, Dave says, bitches, eat, tacos.
I'll work till 3 in the morning.
Okay, tacos.
And then AC Wraith says, I'm slow. I just figured out how to chat and post it in the Google Plus community. Awesome. Nice. And Dave says, cool. All right. So, hey, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep that secret from Dave.
Right. Now that he's listening, we won't talk about that thing that we mentioned earlier. So, but we need to banish the bad luck that we're not going to mention now because If we do, then we will tell Dave what the bad luck was about, and we'll ruin the surprise.
We should actually
Exactly.
record it when we tell them. That'll be fun.
Come on, he's totally going to listen. Oh, hey, Kelly McMillan's on. Kelly McMillan Brown. All right, so, hey, we actually have a real chat. Guys, it is so awesome to have you here in PAX with us eating. So, if you have a drink, I'm going to give you a couple seconds. You can go out and get the libation of your choice. Go get a soda, go get a beer, whatever. Glass of water, whatever you need. If you're in a hotel room, just go, fill up that plastic cup with tap water from the bathroom. I'll give you a second to go get it, and we're going to have a toast. And we need a toast to banish bad luck.
Do you have any wood?
Okay, I know. Here we go. The toast to banish bad luck.
You want to do it now? Okay.
Sigga saga, hoi, hoi, hoi.
What she said.
There you go.
Do you guys know what you want? Not yet.
Yes.
Yes. All right. What
We
can I
just
get?
needed to banish the bad luck we've been having. And we needed to do it before we ordered the food. For obvious reasons.
Probably a good idea.
All right, so we're going to do a big just smorgasbord of food.
Okay.
Going to get the calamari.
Okay.
The chicken tenders, the soft shell tacos,
The chicken or the fish?
the chicken or the fish,
Fish. Yeah.
and then we're gonna split a pear and goat cheese salad.
Do you want the pear and goat cheese salad with everything else?
Yeah,
All together?
all together.
Cool. All right.
That's a good healthy deep fried with salad.
Yeah. A lot of deep fried stuff.
All right, so
That's actually a lot of food now I think about it. Hopefully it's not too much, because we're all appetizers.
no, it's not going to be too much, and if it's not enough, then we can just order more. But we don't want to overeat, because if we overeat, then we're in big trouble. Then we won't want to just go to sleep, and we need to stay awake. Okay, if we're going to get up at 7:30, we need to can't go to sleep before 10:30.
Yeah. 10, 11, midnight, that's around the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that you should get a couple of hours more because we're short of sleep,
Yeah.
but not a lot of hours more. 1 hour more than what you're used to will make you feel better because you're running at a deficit. But if you go for 4 hours more, then you're just going to feel horrible. Thank you.
Oh, and I forgot to ask you, how do you like the beer?
It's good.
Good?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's yours.
See?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so Kelly Brown says, Dave, I saw snow for the first time falling from the sky. Aww, what a sweet sentiment. Is this the first time you've ever seen snow?
No, I've seen snow before.
Well, snowing, I should say. Snowfall.
I'm trying to remember, because I know at one point I took a trip with my family to Tahoe. No, it's definitely not. Because when I was a kid, we took a trip to Tahoe, we stayed in a cabin, and it snowed outside. And then, I think we went the second year, because I know I've been snowboarding twice. But was it snowing? It had to have been snowing.
Why did it have to be snowing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just saying that because, yeah. And maybe it is. Maybe it's the first time I saw snowing.
And Kelly, by the way, what you're seeing outside right now is not really snowfall. They're just kind of little, spritz. That would be the equivalent of snow drizzle. You haven't seen it snow until it snows, and I'm sure that Dave can attest to that when it snows...
You know it.
Oh, yeah. I was in Vail in the middle of a blizzard. That was awesome. Is there a way to mute Nick? Dave asks. Not that I'm aware of. Dave also recommends get clam chowder, get the chowder, spelled with an A. No, I'm not going to get chowder. When are we meeting for dinner? Kelly wants to know. Are you talking about Kowloon? Because we're thinking Kowloon maybe tomorrow night, Friday night, or maybe Sunday night. Okay, quote of the day. Kelly Brown says, "It came into my mouth and was cold." I don't make this stuff up, dude. I couldn't, if I wanted to, make this shit up. And we've lost Nick. Just that easy. Thank you, Kelly. Courtesy of Kelly. So, Dave wants to know, did we like his podcast today? You're still laughing. Oh my God, you are still out, Kelly. You have seriously, you've damaged Nick.
I'm wondering what came.
The snow, I'm assuming, came. Okay, so was it or got into her mouth?
You want to think so.
Was there a dress code for this thing?
I mean, I'm wondering about the logistics of that. Like, do you have to hold an ice pack to your genitals to get that effect?
Okay, now you've lost me. Zombie cum. That's Goalie. That your assignment is to find a buck or chuck that has to do with zombies having an ejaculation. That is your buck or chuck.
That might work because the zombies would be dead and the body would be cold.
Right.
The temperature would be lower.
Right. I was thinking like Forrest Gump kind of thing, where it's like at the last minute, but that doesn't really work because they're still warm at that point.
Yeah. Zombie cum. This is a horrible road of thought to go down. Because I mean,
they would be. They probably would, but they would be infertile.
First, you have to think: do they shit and pee?
And then I'll come in the afternoon on Sunday.
It's a good question. Do they have biological needs? I mean, they have hunger, right?
Maybe they just binge and purge.
Maybe. Nobody really ever goes on about, like, I mean, even The Walking Dead, which does a pretty good job of dealing with, like, a zombie invasion in a pretty realistic way, never really addresses
the anatomy of a zombie.
Yeah, that it eats, but it doesn't excrete. And you'd think after a certain amount of time that all the zombies, they would just explode.
Like, if you get into a real zombie-infested city, there'd be shit everywhere.
There'd be zombie crap.
Yeah.
Or if they didn't, then they would like explode because they would be full of whatever they're eating would get into their body and not be digested.
Okay, here's my theory. So you know in Walking Dead, there are at least in the second season, there were the quote-unquote herds that would like come in and walk by, a whole bunch of zombies just walking.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
I saw 2 episodes of it and was like, meh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Watch season 3.
All right.
So yeah, zombie herds, big group of zombies just walking along. So I remember the documentary March of the Penguins. I swear there's a connection here.
You're equating the zombie herds with the March of the Penguins.
Yes.
Okay.
So, the penguins all gathered together in a huge giant group.
Right.
And one of the things that they were talking about behind the scenes is that every now and then the group would move. Like the whole mass of penguins would just like move 100 feet north, south, east, or west, or whatever, because when they're all in that big group, they're just all shitting in the same spot.
Right.
And so then eventually they just have to move.
Because they're just overburdened and it's a bad place to be.
Yeah. My theory is that is what causes the zombie
herds.
They are migrating because they've shit someplace too much. They've made it uninhabitable for zombies.
Uninhabitable for zombie. It's an interesting concept that only you would think of.
Well, you know, when I think of zombies, I think of penguins.
They kind of do look the same. I mean, they're all like cute and they waddle.
Yeah, they waddle.
They look like they're wearing little suits. You want to put a little top hat and cane in their hands.
You know what? I would love to see someone replace all the zombies in the movie with penguins. just to see like how it would change.
Actually, that would be an interesting mashup of doing that season, like scenes from when they're talking about the herds.
Yeah.
And doing a mashup with the penguins. The March of the Penguins.
I want to see the scene in Shaun of the Dead where a guy gets grabbed by zombies and pulled through a window.
Oh,
and,
right.
Literally, his
Colin
stomach is
ripped open
and eat. I want to see that replaced with penguins. I want to see penguins ripping his stomach open and eating his entrails.
Good for you. Wow, you are really tired, and I'm really tired too, because I'm actually finding that actually kind of amusing.
Who does not find? Hey, if Killer Turkeys can be turned into like a full movie franchise.
Yeah.
With Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You can make Killer Penguins.
True.
This is a viable movie franchise I am selling here. Someone get on that.
Get your assistant on it.
Yeah. And make sure to give me credit, or I will sue your ass.
So Kel says, I was thinking you and Nick and Chris and I were going out for dinner tonight. That is entirely possible, but Kel, you have to realize that I haven't had food except for like a couple of donuts and a little bit of eggs at the at JFK for probably the last 20 hours at this point. Yeah, because I had 24 hours, probably 26 hours. I haven't had anything to eat, so kind of needed to eat now because my brain is starting to shut down. But we might meet you for dinner and grab something light, but right now the highest priority for us is to get sustenance in our bodies. Or otherwise, I'm going to be like a zombie. and in more ways than one. Kelly says, do they still have their guts?
Who?
Zombies.
Well, yeah, because when they get shot and, like, cut, the guts spill out.
Right, but they don't bleed.
There's the scene in The Walking Dead when they cut open a zombie and splatter it all over themselves to make them smell like a zombie.
Right.
So they do still have all the guts. We just don't know if they work.
Right, and I would assume that the guts on a zombie have stopped working. That all digestion and biological processes have ceased. They just are animated dead. So they're dead, they're just walking. But see, the thing is if they're eating things and putting them in their mouths, it has to go somewhere. Now, theoretically, I guess you could say that it might be they're eating stuff, putting it in their stomachs, or what's left of their stomachs, and it's sitting there and not digesting, which is probably likely. But if that's the case, then eventually the stomach will distend, explode, and the zombie will be destroyed from the inside.
They won't die. They'll just keep eating, but the food will just go right through them, literally.
It's true. I guess that's true, because as long as their brains are still intact, they're
But you can also take the 28 days later theory, which has the zombies starve at the end because there's no food.
Kelly, the reason why I'm eating with Nick right now, like I said, is because I haven't eaten in about 25 hours. And if I wait another 4 hours, I'm going to be in really bad shape. I'm kind of in bad shape right now. Fortunately, I'm drinking beer, which is kind of taking the edge off. But I really haven't even had anything to drink in the last at least 15 hours. No, probably 8 hours. I haven't had anything to drink. I've just been running around.
I just had some orange juice on that flight over
that was the last thing the last thing I had was a cup of coffee.
You were asleep at that point.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything. I just passed out in the plane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're pretty well hurting for food. And like I said, I don't think I could wait another 4 hours for food. I would probably, my body would probably shut down in very profound ways if I don't get food. But we're eating light, and we'll meet up with you at 8. We'll probably eat light again, so that'll be good. AC Wraith says, "Oh, let's have dinner around 8." I got what you're saying. Oh yeah, let's have dinner around 8. That works well for us. AC Wraith says bacteria in their gut might still live. That's true.
No, but zombies are like a wonderful host of bacteria.
Yeah. I wonder if they could be lactose intolerant.
see. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, doesn't that have to do... Oh, no, that's something else. I was thinking that had to do with the flora of your gut, but that doesn't have to do with the flora of your gut.
But yeah, I could totally see the bacteria, like the bacteria just using the zombie as a host, and they're using the food as nourishment.
Which would make the bacteria, actually, in theory, the bacteria could be the thing that's causing the zombies.
Oh.
I mean, are they being opportunistic, or are they actually being malicious?
Well, isn't that what the Last of Us zombies are? Like, they're the fungus? They're like a crazy fungus that turns people into zombies.
Who?
The Last of Us.
Is that what it is? A crazy fungus that turns people into zombies?
Yeah, at least that's what I remember it being. So, interesting.
Yeah.
That breaks this case wide open.
Sure does. Can a zombie have a baby? Kelly asks. No, because that's clearly there's two problems here.
Well, in Dawn of the Dead, the woman, was she pregnant before? I think she was pregnant, and then she got bit, and she gave birth to a zombie baby.
Oh, calamari?
Yes?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Just bring it all out.
Alright. Fish tacos.
Yep, right here.
Yeah. Chicken fingers. Put this one right in front of you. And I'll be right back.
Wait, that's a fish taco? Oh, there's the taco, sorry. Alright, we're good. It's essentially fish and chips, and then they give you the taco maker for it. Got it. Alright. So, but I see two problems with a zombie having a baby.
Okay.
Other than the baby being a pre-existing event to the zombification, is that you need to have a viable egg and you need to have viable sperm.
Yeah, I don't know if two zombies could make a baby, but I do think someone living who was pregnant when they got bit
would
give birth.
Yeah, would pass the...
Yeah, and it would pass on.
Yeah, absolutely. So how did this become the zombie cast?
Alright, just missing your salad?
Just missing the salad, and then we're good.
It's right there.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
there it is.
Let's pop that right over there. Yep, we're totally just sharing everything.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Anything else
you.
I can get you guys right now?
No, we're good, thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, another one of these.
Do you want a tall one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good for now.
Alright.
Zombie cum.
Zombie com?
That's how it became zombie cast.
Huh?
Zombie cum. Someone mentioned zombie cum.
Oh, zombie cum, yes. Wow, that's a lot of fried food. I don't usually eat fried food like that, but you know what? Today,
Yummy fried food.
fried food.
People get to listen to us eat. This is really hot.
Yeah.
Just let me know if you want anything. Tender? Oh, actually, yeah. That'd be better. Use this over there. Have a little plate here.
Yeah. That's why she put the plates there. All right, so cheers, Nick. If we get silent, it's because we're eating.
Yep.
All right, so actually, wow, I have just killed the battery in my phone.
Oh.
So, in short, Kel, yeah, let's have dinner around 8. I'll text you around 7:30. You pick the place, we'll be there, one way or another. And we will talk at you later while Nick and I actually dig into some food, because I kind of need to focus on that right now, because body says I need to eat and not talk at the same time. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.